Hi, I have your devotional for today. I hope you're ready like I am. Here we go. I will give you every place where you set your foot, as I have promised. Joshua 1 verse 3. Besides the literal ground, still unoccupied for Christ, there is before us the unclaimed and unwalked territory of God's promises. What did God say to Joshua? I will give you every place where you set your foot, as I promised. Then he set the boundaries of the land of promise, all theirs, on one condition. They must march across its length and breadth, measuring it off with their own feet. Yet they never marched across more than 1/3 of the land, and as a consequence, they never possessed more than that 1/3. They possessed only what they measured off, and no more. In 2 Peter 1 verse 4 we read, He has given us His very great and precious promises. The land of God's promises is open before us, and it is His will for us to possess it. We must measure off the territory with the feet of obedient faith and faithful obedience, thereby claiming and appropriating it as our own. How many of us have ever taken possession of the promises of God in the name of Christ? The land of His promises is a magnificent territory for faith to claim by marching across its length and breadth, but faith has yet to do it. Let us enter into and claim our total inheritance. Let us lift our eyes to the north, south, east, and west and hear God say, all the land that you see, I will give it to you. Genesis 13:15. Wherever the tribe of Judah set their feet would be theirs, and wherever the tribe of Benjamin set their feet would be theirs, and so on. Each tribe would receive their inheritance by setting foot upon it. Don't you imagine that as each tribe set foot upon a great territory, they instantly and instinctively felt, this is ours. An elderly man who had a wonderful testimony of grace was asked, Daniel, how is it that you exhibit such peace and joy in your faith? Oh, sir, he replied, I just fall flat on God's very great and precious promises, and I have all that is in them. Glory, glory. He who falls flat on God's promises knows that all the riches abiding in them are His. May God's promises be yours today.